Okay, welcome. And today we have a Bronica or a Zenza Bronica S. This is a Model S. They came in the Model S2 and S2a flavors, but loading the film is kind of the same. So I'm going to show you how to load the film into this camera. It's a pretty straightforward process. So we'll start by taking the back off, and to take the back off, you push in the dark slide and pull down. It comes off. And you can actually put film in this camera without taking the back off, but it just, a little easier, lighter, and that kind of thing. The next thing you have to do is lift this lid here, and then you'll get to the open and close. So you just slide it to open, take it out, and then inside you'll have like your film tray, I guess is what this is called. Then you take this out of the back, and to do that, you grab hold of these two nubs here, and then just pull in, and it slides right out. So we'll set that to the side. And the first thing you'll have to do is take your take-up reel, or the film spool, I guess is what this is called, that was left over when you just, from the last time you used it. So you want to take that out, move it up here, so it'll now become the take-up spool, for the next roll. So let's get this roll of film out. Got the Kodak X400. So open that up. Fight with this for a moment. And you're going to want to go ahead and take this off because you don't need it on there. The other piece should be okay because it's glued down. And so the way you put this in is this goes on the bottom, and that'll come out. So pop that out, take this, and then see I'm pulling it around so that the part with the emulsion is on the front. And then we'll take this tongue, slide it in here, and it's going to take a moment here. Let's get it a little bit where we can see it better. Okay, so we'll take the tongue, slide it in the slot on the spool, and then this will only spin one direction. So what you want to do is start spinning that. Oh, it's want to fight me a little bit. That's okay. And now as you turn this, see these arrows right here? And there's a red dot right there. So you want to line that up to the red dot. And at this point, this is all set. So we can put it back in the back, close it. Now normally I would, on the box for the film, they would just tear one of the ends off and put in here and then close that, and that way I'd know what film I have, but this box has got more film in it and it's too big for that kind of thing. So I'll get a piece of tape later and just tape on it and write what's on there. So now we need to get the film to the starting position so you can start taking pictures. And the way you do that is you put the film back on. So it's got these hooks. The body has these hooks right here. And then there's on the bottom, you can see the two things, they just go in the hooks. That, close it, you're set, and you remove the dark slide. And so now kind of like everything's engaged. You don't want to take the back off, and you can't take the back off because the button for taking it off is out of the film, or out of the body. So what we want to do is at this point, the film counter says 0. And so we want to get that to say 1. And you just, the way to do that is spin that around. It takes a few turns. So did I do something wrong? Why isn't it doing its thing? I've done something wrong.
Many months later.
Okay, we had a little technical difficulty there. I didn't have the film all the way in, so you got to be careful and push it all the way in until both of those little nubs click. That's what I didn't do on it. So, but once you get it in, the idea is you advance, and it'll take it a bit because it's trying to get all the leader off, and then it'll stop on its own, and you're all set. You're on number one. You're ready to go shoot some film. So there you have it. That's how to load. Oh, before we go, let's go ahead and put the dark slide back in. You don't want to forget that. So there you have it. That's how to load film into a Bronica or a Zenza Bronica Model S. Works with S2 and S2a also. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Later days, everybody.